welcome to Repairing God's Temple. My name is Heather, and this channel is where I'm sharing my journey toward better physical and mental health. That has been a real challenge over the last month. And I'll tell you why. So y'all have been very patient with me, and I really appreciate that. I am just taking a few minutes out while my granddaughter is in her gymnastics class to give you a quick update. I think it has been, I haven't checked the channel. Obviously, I haven't checked the channel. It's been nearly 2 months since my last video. And I planned on doing one like the middle of October, and I went to visit my family in Illinois, came home, and the day after I came home, my husband was diagnosed with COVID. And within 2 days, of course, I had COVID. Was it 2 days? I don't even remember anymore. It's a blur. It's such a blur. I was diagnosed on October 30th. So today is November 29th, and I'm coming out of the fog. I'm probably to about 85-90%. I lost over 20 pounds in a 2-week period. My low weight that I actually weighed in was 407 pounds. And as of today, I'm back up to 409.5. So, shoot, that's probably just because there's material in my bowels again. It was rough. I really wasn't eating much of anything for over a week. Crackers. I don't even like just saltine crackers. It was about all that sounded appetizing, and even that was a push. We were drinking electrolyte kind of drinks just to stay hydrated, and it got to the point where I couldn't even take my supplements anymore. For probably a week and a half, I couldn't even take my supplements because there wasn't enough on my stomach, and I just felt nauseous every time I tried to take anything. So hydration was an issue. It was a really bad flu. It just took a really long time. My husband had it. He recovered faster than I did. Angela did get it too, but she was like lethargic for a day and a half, and then she was back at it. God love her. She was really patient with us when we were just laying on the couch. There were days where my husband was working from home because he was doing better, and I could hardly get out of bed. I was so tired. You're still a little lingering cough, especially when I'm talking. Other notes. We did not lose taste or smell. I know a lot of people have experienced that. We did not. We actually had the opposite. My husband has very little smell or taste, and I have plenty. We both experienced an accentuation of our taste buds, and not smell as much, but taste buds. So he was kind of excited because he was tasting the full depth of things he hadn't for, I don't know, maybe ever. I'm not sure when he lost those senses. But for me, everything was just, it was one of the reasons I couldn't eat. And obviously after not eating much of anything for 4 or 5 days, we were just trying to get anything that sounded remotely appetizing to me. So one point, I got some Wendy's French fries, the Baconator fries. It tasted like a salt lick. I took 2 or 3 bites and I couldn't eat it. And I love cheese and I love bacon. And none of those things that normally draw on me could I stomach. Chocolate, cheese, salami, just none of it. It just all was, anything sweet, even an apple slice was so sweet I couldn't eat it. And anything slightly salty just tasted like a salt lick. It was weird. It's back to normal. I'll talk about that more in a minute. I'm still very low on activity, but I am going to go back to the gym on Wednesday and see how I do. If it wrecks me for the whole day, if I don't have any energy left the rest of the day, then it's not feasible yet, and maybe I need to wait a couple more weeks, but I'm going to try it on Wednesday. So the hardest thing for me right now is that for a little while I experienced what I think people who easily maintain a healthy weight experience. Food was fuel. It was just fuel. I was only eating to sustain life. I didn't want to eat. I didn't care about what food was in front of me. And I really wish that maybe that could have stuck. I was wishing while I was going through that on the other side, food would still seem repulsive to me. Because that would make life easier. It would certainly make this weight loss easier if I was just eating to sustain life and just having a small portion because I knew I needed to eat. But it didn't stick. And so now, even though my energy is still low, my appetite is back. And things smell and taste the way they should. Thankfully, my stomach is still smaller. I can't eat the portions that I had been. And I hope that I can at least maintain that a little bit. Not gorge myself and stretch my stomach out again. Anyway, I'm back and I'm feeling better, and I'm going to try to push this video out yet today. It is Monday the 29th, and I will try to push it out yet today and then hopefully be able to post another one next weekend. So I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope that if you celebrate Christmas, you are excited about getting the decorations up and spending time with friends and family. If you celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. God bless all of you. You know, I can't let you go without telling you that Jesus loves you. He loves you so much. And I appreciate that you have been patient and waited for me. So, if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. If this channel is encouraging you, please feel free to share it with friends. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot. I have a new Facebook group for this page, and I will leave the link down in the video description. It's called Repairing God's Temple. I'm sure that's not a surprise. There are a few of my close friends who have already been in the group for, well, over a month, because I started it right before I thought I was going to be posting a video back in October. So there's a Facebook group that I would love for you to join, and we can communicate with each other throughout the week and between videos and just encourage and support one another. So that link is down in the video description. Okay, I'm really signing off now. Jesus loves you.